Okay, ladies, let's get started. I want to keep this kind of short and sweet because I know that everybody's busy. I'm just going to kind of go over the basics, kind of like a 101 of toxins in your life. So, the first thing I want you to think about is how many products you might put on your skin each day. And a lot of people that don't wear a lot of makeup or might not use a lot of hair product, they're like, I'm okay. I don't use that many things, so I really don't have anything to worry about. But when you're talking about personal products and beauty products, you have to remember it includes your shampoo and your conditioner. It includes, of course, any hairspray, hair product. It includes your deodorant. It includes your toothpaste. It includes any makeup that you use, moisturizers, lotions, sunscreen, everything. So just take a moment and think about how many beauty products you use each day. And most women typically use about 12 per day, which, and there's people who use a lot of makeup and things, it's going to be much more. So when we think about that, we wonder, some of these ingredients in these products are harmful. They're known to be harmful. And the reason that the government doesn't ban them is because it's only a small amount. It's just a little bit. But if you're using a product with a bad ingredient year after year or decade after decade, you know, we'll go over the rest of it. But just think about it. So take a quick like kind of tally of how many products you might use in a day. So let me just give you some of the statistics about the cosmetic industry. First of all, the United States has not passed a federal law governing the cosmetic industry since 1938. Scary? Yes, very scary. Here's why. The 50s and on, that was the synthetic age. They were getting all this plastics and synthetic ingredients and things are coming in. I mean, even now, ingredients are being introduced every day for a scent or to make your skin do something or make your whatever's happening. But there's no regulation on it. The FDA has no control over the cosmetic industry. They are self-regulated. They can put anything in any product that they want to. This is a big problem. This is where my drive comes from. Now, the European Union has banned 1,300 ingredients from their products, from their personal products, and the U.S. has only banned 11. Scary? Yeah, definitely. And the big thing is, it's all about the testing. There's about 10 to 12,000 ingredients that go into our personal products, and it's growing every day. Like I said, people are inventing things every day for different reasons, but only 10% of them have been tested for safety. They might be safe, but they might not be safe. And here's my issue. There's a big rise with cancer and ADD and autism, and we know that that pollutants and toxins and things that are in our daily lives are part of it. You can't, whether they do the research or not, you can't question that. And there's a lot of things we can't control. So, things that we buy, things that we purchase, we have a little bit more control over that. So maybe we can stop and make a better choice if we're educated on how to do so. So some people are not really concerned because they're like, well, it's just on my skin. I'm not eating it. I'm not sniffing it or whatever. I'm just kind of rubbing it on my skin or rubbing it here, rubbing it there. Well, here's the issue. Your skin is your largest organ. And it doesn't absorb everything that you put on it, but it absorbs a lot of things, and there's different levels. It depends on what you're putting on it. Some absorb quick, some don't, and it depends on what's on it. But the truth is, when you eat something, it goes through your digestive system and through your liver, where it's detoxified. When you put something on your skin, that process is totally cut out. There's no detoxification. So If that is a harmful thing, it goes directly to your bloodstream. And if it's a little bit, but you're putting it on every day, then that can definitely over time not be a not be a good thing. And I know a lot of people are eating organic and they're trying to live well, but if you're spraying all these toxic chemicals on your skin, then you're kind of doing it wrong. It's not a good thing. Let me just talk for a minute about the words organic, natural, pure, and hypoallergenic. This is what people look for, whether they know that they're trying to get safe, they're trying to get good products. But here's the truth. Those words have no meaning because there's no regulation. Now, this is not saying that there are companies out there that may use those words and they abide by rules because that's what they want to do. But the truth is, any company can put anything on there and it doesn't matter. So you really have to, the truth is you have to buy from companies that you trust. But here's the thing that gets me about, the whole natural and organic thing. All natural ingredients are not safe. And all synthetic ingredients are not harmful. The problem is the testing. Like I said before, out of the 10, 12,000 growing list of ingredients that are in all of our products, only 10% have been tested for safety. Just think about it. Think about lead. Lead is a natural ingredient. Do you want to eat it? Do you want it in your beauty products? And there is some lead in some of your beauty products. No. So it's natural and organic, and some of those things don't necessarily mean that you're using something that is safer for you. There's a list of 10 of the main ingredients to avoid. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to post a list of that onto the party page so that you can see it. I'll go over a couple of them. The first one that is really bad is fragrance. Let's just take a minute to talk about the word fragrance. Fragrance is kind of a dirty word. Fragrance is supposed to be all this happy, good smelling stuff, but the truth about the word fragrance is it's considered to be a trade secret. So there could be 3, 5, 10, up to hundreds of ingredients within that word to make that scent. And you don't know what they are. They're not listed. You have they could be 100% safe. They could be 100% toxic. You don't know. So because of that reason, and what I try to do when I'm shopping, and everything has fragrance or parfum. They might call it parfum. Everything has something in it. So it's really hard to find products that are safe. But one way to look up things, and this is a site that I use constantly, it's a site called the Environmental Working Group, and the company that I work with actually is a big contributor. They're a trusted partner with us. They have a database called the Skin Deep database. So it's www.ewg.org. That's EWG, like Environmental Working Group.org. And then you go to the Skin Deep database. And they have created this database that's, it's got about between 70 and 80,000 products in it. And they rate them. They rate them from 0 to 10. 0 being completely safe, you could probably eat it. 10 being never ever use that product again. Throw it in the garbage. It's definitely not something you want to be using. So you can do an evaluation of your own products if you think that might be something you want to do. Now, some people are like, well, why don't the laws change? Why don't, we as people go to the government and say, something's wrong here, like something needs to be changed? Well, here's the truth. A lot of the big companies are lobbyists and the laws aren't going to change. The truth is they're just not going to change. The sad part is some of these companies already have safer formulas that they have to use in Europe because a lot of things are banned, but it's more expensive to make those formulas. So they continue to use the cheaper formulas here in the States because it's not against the law. So the bottom line is we as the consumer, we have to make that choice. We have to educate ourselves, go into the stores and buy the products that are safe, stop buying the products that are unsafe, and then it will cause them to have to make safer products. Sad that we have to do it that way, but that's just the way it is. So the last thing that I wanted to tell you, I'm going to post a little thing on how to contact me. Of course, you can contact me through the party. What I'm going to do from this point on is I'm going to post some things about some products and maybe a few more tidbits about the safety of products. And of course, Julie's going to be, you know, she's going to be rewarded for any of the orders that she gets. And there's also going to be a contest. There's going to be bookings if anybody else wants to have parties. But the way you can contact me is www.heatherjadis.com. That's my website. And I also have a page on Facebook called Beauty on a Mission. So I really don't want to take up too much more of your time. There's going to be tidbits going on through the party. We'll probably keep the party open for maybe 5 to 7 days. And then hopefully you guys learn something. Hopefully you guys, you know, kind of get a fire lit under you like I did, because that's what happened to me. And hopefully you have a little fun too. So thanks for joining. I really appreciate it. And we'll chat soon. Thank you.